The opening of the movie starts off with footage of Janine Cunningham from Laurel Land Funeral Homes. We went into the embalming area at Laurel Land and shot those scenes privately after hours. What I wanted to do was kind of put some spookiness into the statistics of drinking and driving, and I felt the only way to do that was to be able to show what happens to you after you're dead. In order to make it something that you could watch on TV and not, totally gross you out, we went ahead and just made it a negative effect, put some special washes on it. We found some information about drinking and driving, and we put those on the screen with it, and it was just kind of a spooky effect. And I think it got the message across as far as what we were trying to say about drinking and driving.
When it pops up and it's kind of the black and white and everything, that was amazing. I was like, wow, this is so cool. We had statistics, coming up and disappearing. That was cool. And then when it said shattered dreams, and then you hear the cars wreck and everything shatters, man, this is so Hollywood. This is big time.
Segueing into the opening credits were some helicopter aerial shots of Red Oak, the city of Red Oak. And that particular day was funny. It was very windy, and we had the cooperation from the police department. Hal was very generous to us, allowing us to go up into the chopper and even under those conditions and shoot the shots we needed for the opening of the movie. Scott Lindsay, Captain Scott Lindsay, was a part of that shoot as well. I insisted that he go with me, and it was very funny because we got to the shoot and Hal said, if you would like, I'll leave the door open so you can just kind of hang out the door and shoot the aerial shots instead of shooting through the glass. Well, I knew right away I didn't want to do that because of the wind and everything, because of the conditions of that day. But Scott got the opportunity to sit up front next to the pilot, and he was quite nervous about that. Yeah, he had to sit there next to the pilot with the co-pilot's stick in between his legs, and he was so nervous the whole time that he was going to bump into it and cause us to wreck. It was just a funny moment. Anyways, we were able to accomplish the shots that we needed. We flew all over the city, got shots of the school district, we got shots of the high school and the police department and some historical downtown shots. And it was a really good opening. I mean, I really like to include those aerial shots, kind of giving us a lot of information in a short period of time about where we are, setting up the opening of the movie with the opening titles.